What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ramblin Garage. It is April already, and I feel like I owe you guys an update video. I've been doing little stuff here and there through the winter, but not enough. So I am going to give you guys a little update of what's going on in the garage here and out at storage where we got the other cars, and just give you an idea of what's coming up this spring and through the summer. So you guys have seen a little bit of videos on the Rambler here, which is turning into a storage shelf of sorts, but still working on the floors in here. I don't know what I'm trying to think of what I showed you guys in the last videos, but let's turn around and look in here real quick, get an update. So you got some stuff out here starting to work up towards there. You can see we have a pretty large hole right there going all the way up the firewall. I assume it's going to be similar-ish over there. Still got to patch the floors. I'm just trying to cut out everything that I can so that I can make all the patch panels at once and get that all taken care of. So once we get all those patch panels created and patch up some of like the rockers that you can kind of see right in there, we'll be getting that all back together. We'll get it seam sealed and we'll get a POR 15, get it all done and get some carpet in here. I want to do the seats this year. I just don't know if I'm going to get to it. They are sitting back there. Obviously need to pull that rear section out, but yeah, it's been a little work in progress. My current task is just getting some of this rubber crap out and seeing what's all under there. I've just been kind of slacking, so waiting for the weather to get a little better to work on it. So that's the Rambler, kind of. There's also, we got to finish the carb setup and a fueling system. I did not want to run fuel lines as we were cutting out the floor. So I was waiting for the floor to be done, then we'll run those fuel lines. So that's the Rambler for now. This thing's always going to need stuff, but I'm really excited to get all this done and have a nice interior in here. So with that, we're going to get a full detail and cleaning up of some of this stuff. We'll get new door cards and seats and stuff, and that's all going to look sweet. So that's that. You guys might have seen lately we've been doing some reviews on stuff. If you haven't seen them, we have reviews coming. We have that stuff. Got a whole pile of stuff for reviews over here. New speaker system for the Trans Am, the WS6, so the 2000. Got some new shop lights, and that guy's for the Ram as well. If we look under this car, just hiding under there, we got another box, which is actually for the Grand Cherokee. Those are some side steps, so we'll be doing an installation and review on those. Just more stuff down here from the Rambler that we'll be cleaning up and getting as clean as possible, which I'm looking forward to. You guys can tell I did a pretty poor job cleaning that up in the past, so that'll be nice. The seat cover for the square body, that's actually going to be coming here in the next couple of weeks. We're going to rip that off here soon. I have the seat material for it, and we're going to refinish all that. We're going to get the square body home. The square body this year is going to get a rear level, so it's going to get dropped 2 inches in the rear. It's going to get clear coat on it, a new seat. Probably going to patch the floors and do carpet at that time. That thing is starting to burn a little oil at startup, so I think valve seals are not doing the best. So that engine may come out next winter, along with moving this out of here and getting the Grand Prix in here. I might try to restore that kind of. Now that I'm looking at it, we'll probably do the top this year too if we can. That needs to get done. That just looks bad. Almost tempted to strip it and just make it fully gold. That might look okay, but yeah, that's that. So that's kind of what we got in here. I got some new toys. We got a Milwaukee blower, which is going to make some of our detailing easier. We did get a Kelvinator in here. I don't know if I have told you guys about this yet. Not currently plugged in. I need to continue fixing the bottom seal down there. It's a new seal, but it doesn't come out enough, so we grabbed some foam backing to push it out, and I didn't have enough, so I just got to do down through there. And the motor squeaks a little bit, so I need to oil that. But pretty cool one. It's got the I put this in backwards. It's got the drip tray. I repainted the shelves in there, and everything works. The freezer works really nice, and the light works and everything. So just going to be a garage beer, drink, fridge type deal. So that's that. My Kelvinator. Oh, and you know I got to move all the magnets over to it. So that's that. Really looking forward to getting some of this stuff done. It's just kind of in the way at this point. But that's enough out here. We're going to run out to storage. We'll give you guys updates on those cars out there, and we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, so just ending this video out in storage. The plans this year for these guys, this one's always pretty straightforward. We made some small changes under the hood. We got rid of the fuel rail covers, and I'll put a picture up right now, but it's just all black under there with S&P lid and the factory style sticker, which is exactly how I like it. And it has a VMR strut tower bar. So This needs new fog lights, we'll do that, and then just maintenance, underbody details, stuff like that. Might ceramic coat it, but all the exhaust kind of hits when you do like a hard throttle dig. So we're going to look into that, but outside of that, the car just needs to be cleaned and maintained and just driven. So that's that. That's the WS6. The GTA is going to get a MagnaFlow dual cat Y-pipe, so I got to order that soon. We're going to put that on there to replace the factory dual cat Y-pipe that has the cats removed. While we do that, we're going to do a better underbody detail. I might ceramic coat the underbody, so that might be an interesting test to see how that holds up and everything. But outside of that, that car doesn't need a whole lot. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the WS6 is going to get a new speaker system from Key Audio as well. We have those in stock, just ready to install. Just got to get nicer out. So that's in the works for this, and then that's going to be a whole factory-like install. So that'll be a neat video. Outside of that, I can't think of anything else that this car needs right now. It's eventually going to get a Hawk's rear spoiler. While we do that, we're going to repaint the front and rear bumpers, I think, because that spoiler will have to be painted. But I think that's really all that car needs as well. It just needs to be driven. Everything just needs to be driven. The Grand Prix is not going to have anything done to it this year. You can see, we look over here, started pulling some stuff apart slowly, but I don't want to work on this one. It's nice out. I think what I'm going to do is take this thing over to my garage and pull it apart next winter and just really go through everything. This is it's a rough car, but it's also relatively solid. Like, there's spots on the car that look like that, but I think all that leads to is an opportunity to learn. So that's what I want to use it for. So I might eventually pull that motor out. I'm undecided. It had semi-low oil pressure. I don't know, maybe we'll just try to put like a high volume pump in it or something as we're working on it, but it ran really well. It ran pretty strong, and then I had a little trouble here, and that kind of caused a misfire, as you would imagine. So I don't know, clean it up, delete things like heater and AC, and like really clean it up in here would be kind of nice, and then start working on like some of the body work. Front bumper needs to be repainted. Really could just repaint the whole car maybe. I'm on the fence, because we look back here, front bumper needs to be repainted, hood needs to be repainted. That fender is a little crinkled up, and then this stuff right here, can't tell if it had Bondo on it at one point, but there's rust underneath that's starting to come through, so that needs to be taken care of, along with some stuff over here. But this car has obviously been repainted more than once. You can see that there's a difference in red there. If we look in here, we can see just some poor paint lines. So I think it gives us an opportunity to potentially learn some painting type stuff, as these are very stiff, so those will be hard to tape around. But we have an opportunity to learn here, so I think I'm going to take advantage of that. So yeah, so that's coming up. You won't see it a whole lot until then. The only other thing then is a square body, which is out in a different garage. That's going to get a 2-inch lower in the rear and just level it out. It's going to get new wheels, new tires this spring. And what else are we doing to that thing? Probably going to redo the exhaust, put an X-pipe on it, some slightly quieter mufflers that the X-pipe doesn't quiet it down. And we have a new seat video coming soon, and just an interior refresh of sorts. So that'll be that for the truck. I might pull that motor next winter and throw it in front of this in the garage and work through that. It's starting to smoke on startup, so it needs valve seals, but I was thinking maybe while it's out, we just tear it down, check it out, throw a cam in it, something like that. So I'm undecided on that yet, but that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. So I wanted to give you guys a spring update of sorts. We have a lot of videos coming soon. We have a lot of kind of promotional videos going on right now, as I'm just kind of getting into the swing of things with spring. So check those out. I try to do videos on stuff when people reach out to me of things that I think you guys will like and that relate to the channel. I don't just take anything. There's a lot of stuff that I actually turn down too. So let me know what you guys think about those videos, and let me know what you think about what we have coming forward. I'm planning to do a lot of like action type videos, rolling motion and stuff like that, and audio clips and everything of the car. So maybe some review videos of the Trans Ams and stuff like that. Just are they worth buying these days for somebody, a consumer like you? So that's what I got, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you watching as always, and I'll see you there.